What's up, guys? Welcome back to Al's Homestead. I know it's been a little while since I've made a video, but I've been up at a summer camp working there since the beginning of June, so I really haven't had a lot of time to make videos. I'm going to be doing a vegetable garden tour tonight and show you everything that's growing despite the very rainy months of May and June we had. Over here on the west side of the garden, we've got some cabbages down there. Looks like a volunteer sunflower plant, and then some sort of volunteer pumpkin slash gourd plant. There's some red giant amaranth, some more red giant amaranth, a plant that appears to be red giant amaranth but has more of a green leaf to it for whatever reason. The potatoes, those will get harvested soon. The oregano, more herbs in that planter. Moving towards the middle of the garden, a lot of this had been planted in onions to start the year, but a lot of them just rotted out due to all the rain we got. I see one decent looking onion plant, and that's about it. More herbs over here, and then some green beans, which just keep getting eaten off by rabbits. Some more red giant amaranth over here, and then the cucumbers, which some of them are looking pretty sorry looking. I don't know if some cucumber beetle or some cucumber pest got a hold of those plants or what happened exactly there, but they're not looking so great. There's a kohlrabi plant. That variety is supposed to get pretty big like it is. More volunteer red giant amaranth. Tomatillo plant. That one is going to be pretty loaded, it looks like. We got a couple of smaller zucchini plants in there too. And over here we got the tomatoes, which really struggled early on just because of how wet it is. But now they're actually finally starting to produce, and it looks like we could get a fairly decent harvest, although nowhere near close to what we got last year. Inside the greenhouse, we've got more tomatillo plants, some pepper plants, a couple random tomato plants. It looks like Blackie the barred rock has already started molting for the year, which is good because she's had a tendency to molt in December in the past and then just have no feathers when it's super cold outside. Out here in the old garden, we kind of have a hodgepodge of random stuff. Some flowers, some clover I planted a couple years ago, a few tomato plants in there, some spaghetti squash, more spaghetti squash, some sunflowers back there. The raspberries are done for the year, but all these green leafy canes will be fruit bearing canes next year. The blueberries too are mostly done for the year. There's a few odd berries left on the plants yet. Heading towards the orchard, this Zestar apple tree is absolutely loaded. I need to get out here with a 5-gallon bucket, it looks like, and clean up on the ground underneath the tree. But we should get a pretty good harvest of apples hopefully off of this tree. This Honeycrisp here has been a dud just about every year we've had it. We ended up chopping down our honey gold tree since it died of a disease. This Honeycrisp tree, even though it's smaller than the other one, has been a better producer for us. I can't recall the name of this pear tree at the moment, but it is absolutely loaded. And this pear tree has a fair amount of pears on it. And then the third pear tree is a lot younger than the other two, so it's still kind of getting established. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching the garden tour. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We've had a bunch of new subscribers join up over the summer since I've last posted, which was I think around 2 months ago now. So thanks to all of you for subscribing. I'm gonna be shooting for one full-length video a week moving forward this fall. Lots of new content on the way, so stay tuned for that.